Hello, I.M.P Nation. What's up? Hey, I.M.P Nation. Before we get into today's video, I just want to say thank you. I don't always share things that are personal, but this episode of Madoka Magica, it kind of cracked something open in me, and I want to talk about that. But first, mark your calendars. In just 3 days from now, I'll be uploading what might be my most important video ever about Mami Tomoe. If you ever felt like Mami was misunderstood, if you ever sensed there was something more to her story, then you don't want to miss it. It's my biggest and most heartfelt theory yet when it comes to Mami. And if you know anything about this channel, then this channel has a very, very big history as it relates to Mami Tomoe. This theory will reimagine Mami as something so much more than just a mentor or a side character. I'll be doing a deep dive into her bond with Madoka. Yes, that bond. And what you're gonna learn about their connection may surprise you. I'll be proposing a theory that might just be the best Mami video I've made in the 13 years I've been a Madoka YouTuber. So stay tuned for that. But today's video, it's something a little different. A little softer, because there's a moment in episode 10 where Madoka hugs Homura, and Homura's reaction, it reminded me of something from my real life, something I haven't thought about in a very long time. So if you're ready to hear how an anime scene about love, trust, and surprise hugs made me remember one of the most tender memories I have with my mom, well, let's begin. Okay, this just reminded me of something kind of random, but also kind of really personal. You know how Homer reacts when Madoka hugs her after that battle they have in episode 10? Like, she's kind of startled at first, like she doesn't know if she's allowed to be held like that, but then she leans into it, and you can see it on her face, like she lets go of something just for a second. That's the part that always gets me. And I guess it made me remember this sleepover I had when I was a kid. So I have this friend. We've known each other since we were 2 years old. We went to preschool together, played video games, Duel Monsters. Yeah, we were both Yu-Gi-Oh nerds. I even got him into Madoka and all that. We're still friends now. He's been there through everything. He used to sleep over at my house sometime, and my mom had this tradition. She would always kiss me goodnight every night, even when I was a teenager. It was just our thing. We never stopped doing it. These are moments that I really appreciate with her, especially since she now been passed away for several years now. When my friend would sleep over, my mom would still come in the room to kiss me goodnight, and then kissed him goodnight too. And I remember her telling me later that she did it because he was like a second son to her. We had been friends for so long. She just loved him too, in her own way. And I always thought it was kind of funny because he looked at her like, wait, what? Is this allowed? What's happening? Like he wasn't sure if he was supposed to accept it or not, which is exactly how Homura looked when Madoka hugged her for the first time. Kind of frozen, kind of confused, kind of like her heart didn't know what to do with that much warmth. But years later, we were at our first anime convention, me and my friend, and he got one of those professional portraits drawn of himself. I got one too. And we were talking about how my mom had a picture like that drawn once. And he just casually said, you know, we should put them all together. Yours, mine, and your mom's, like a family set. And I don't know, that meant something. It felt like his way of saying, yeah, I remember the kiss goodnight. Yeah, I felt like part of the family too. And somehow, that moment just lives in the same emotional space as Homura letting herself be held by Madoka. So thank you, Homura, for reminding me of that, for helping me feel the softness in something I almost forgot how much I loved. And yeah, I guess that's why Homura's hug hit me so hard. Because sometimes it takes one small moment, 1 second of warmth to remind you of something you thought you'd forgotten. Something real, something soft. Thank you for letting me share this with you. Now, if you felt something during this video, then please don't miss what's coming next. In just 3 days, I'll be uploading the biggest mommy theory I've ever made. It's emotional, it's deep, and it redefines everything I thought I knew about her and Madoka. And I promise, after watching it, you'll never see mommy the same way again. But hey, if you're watching this and it's already uploaded, then you don't have to wait. Just click here to see the full theory right now. If the video is not showing on your screen, then just keep your eyes open. Like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications so you're made aware the moment that mommy theory gets uploaded. You don't want to miss it. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you soon. And you better subscribe.